What's up, everybody? David, Pro Duo Flippers here. Today I'm just going to go over 10 of the best profitable items I've sold recently, or that we've sold recently. I'm going to show you a screenshot of what sold so you can see how much it sold for. I will tell you how much fees were and how much shipping was and how much I paid for it and how much profit was. So here we go with 10 of the best profitable items I've sold recently. All right, here we go with the 10 items. So they are in reverse chronological order. So I'll start with the one that sold most recently first. And I just kind of handpicked these as ones that sold for high prices or high profits or whatever. And if you ever want to see my sales yourself, you can just Google Idaho Great Goods eBay, and that'll bring up my store. You can see everything that I sell. I don't hide my solds or anything, so it's all there for anybody that wants to browse and see what I have listed or what I've sold, or who maybe even wants to buy something. So anyway, I will start with the first one. The first one is these Sled Dog snow skates. So I was just about to leave the thrift store. I was walking towards the checkout line when I heard a new cart come out on this one, and I went over to see what was in there. I spied these, which looked just like ski boots, but the bottoms looked kind of weird. I have never seen these before. So I kind of followed the lady over as you put them away. We're not allowed to take stuff off the cart until they've put it on the shelf. She put them on the shelf, and I picked them up off the shelf and threw them in my cart. Quickly looked them up and saw that comps were really good on them. These ones didn't sell quite as high as I thought they were going to because they are a smaller size, but they did still sell for $160, and I paid $6 for them. So the fees on that was $19 and shipping was $18 sent by FedEx ground. So total profit on that $117. So great find there. And I just found those the other day. They took like 2 days to sell. All right, number two, Panasonic DVD changer. This one took a little longer to sell, but it ended up selling for $110. And my prices that I'm saying are including shipping. So $110 it sold for. Fees on this one were $13. Shipping was only $13 because it went super close, only to I think the next state over or something. So I got lucky on this one for shipping. And then I paid $10 for it at the thrift store. So profit of $74. So great profit there. Number three. This one was a cool find. This one is probably the highest dollar one I had to sell, but not necessarily the highest profit, I don't think. Oh yes, it is actually. So anyway, I picked this up at the auction. It sold for $315 shipped. I could only find one comp that had sold in the last year, and there was none active. So I pretty much set it at about what the other one sold for. I think a little bit higher, if I remember right. Anyways, it sold for $315. Fees on that were $38. Shipping was expensive. It went all the way to New York from Idaho, so it was $52. And I paid $35 for it at the auction. So total profit, though, on that one, $190. Number four, Bauer hockey skates. So if you see on inline skates, they're starting to pick up as the weather's starting to get nicer. Hockey ones do especially well for me, typically. Anyway, these ones sold for $90. Fees on these was $11. Shipping was $18. I usually send these FedEx ground, and I paid $8 for them at the thrift store, and that's usually where I will find them, is at thrift stores. Maybe when garage sale season starts, I will find them there too. But so total profit on that one, $53. All right, number five is this pair of Echo golf shoes. They are Gore-Tex, so they are higher end golf shoes. They sold for $73. And fees on that was $9, and shipping was $10, and I paid $10 for them at the thrift store. So I sell a lot of golf shoes. They don't typically go for this high of price. They're usually in the $30, $40, $50 range or so, probably an average of 40, maybe 35, 40. But these ones did a little bit better since they were Echo and they were Gore-Tex. So the total profit on that one, $44. This next one is kind of a small vintage realistic cassette player. I picked this up at the auction, but it sold for $70 shipped. Fees on that were $8. Shipping on that was $12, and I paid $15 for it at the auction. So not a huge profit on this one, but a pretty solid. So the profit on this one was $35. Number 7 was another really good one I got at the auction. It was this new in the box Body by Jake. and it sold for $275. Fees on this were $33. I got lucky that it was only going to Texas, which isn't too far from Idaho. It's just a straight shot south, pretty much. So shipping was only $39, and I paid only $20 for this at the auction. So another great profit, $183. And I think it only took like maybe 2 weeks to sell. All right, number 8 are these KEF speakers. I bought a bunch of electronics at an auction. But these were a set. I have 2 more like this, but one's missing the grill cover, so I might just try to sell them both without the grill covers. Not sure. And then it also has like a center speaker. But on average, so I kind of split up the cost of that lot, and I paid $15 for these at the auction. But anyway, they sold for $135 shipped, and fees were $16. Shipping was $26. So the profit on this pair of speakers was $78. So great profit there. This next one is kind of a lower price item, but the interesting thing about it was I kind of got to the thrift store late after most of the resellers had gone through, and I still found these shorts. They were Nike basketball shorts, they were new with the tag. I didn't even look up comps on these. They were new with tag, and shorts there are only $4.99. So and I had a 20% off coupon, so it means the shorts were only $4. So I picked them up. I didn't look up comps later until I got home, and realized that these were kind of like a special deal kind of thing, Olympic basketball shorts or whatever. So anyway, they sold for $60. Fees were $7. Shipping only cost $4 because they're super light, and I only paid $4 for them. So profit on those, $45. So 4 into $49. That's a great profit. And then the last one here is kind of 3 books, but I bought them all at one lot in the auction. So all 3 total sold for $125 with free shipping, and then fees was $15 for all 3 of them, and shipping for all 3 of them individually, was $10 total. They were on about an average of $3 a piece to ship media mail, and I paid only $10 for these at the auction. So I paid $7.50 at the auction. They charge a 10% buyer's premium, so that brought it up to, I don't know, $8.25 or something, and then plus tax on top of that, 6% here in Idaho. So not quite $10, but I'm pretty much rounding my numbers here. So $10 I paid, and so for a $90 profit. So that's a great profit. All right, I only paid $10 and turned it into $100 basically. So that's it. That's just kind of give you an idea of some of my higher price sales. I sell a lot of lower price stuff too. Obviously, my average sale price is around $33, and so I would say my average profit is probably about half of that. So maybe $15, $17 is my average profit. The lowest one on this list is $35, and the highest is $190. So these are definitely some of my better sales, and these are the kind of items that sell that make you have a really good sales day, because maybe you sold a lot of lower price stuff, and then you get that 1 or 2 big sales that really boost it up. So you could have like a $600 day or a $1,000 day or whatever. I had a $1,000 day yesterday, so that was a great day. But anyway, that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments about where I got this stuff or how I find it, or anything about the items themselves, just let me know in the comments below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, so I know you guys want to keep seeing these videos and more people can find my content. Follow us also on Instagram, Pro Duo Flippers, there as well. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and maybe you'll find some of these things at your own local store, and maybe start getting some higher price items, because that's where you really make the money. All right, thanks guys.